What's up guys, My Geeky Life here bringing you guys another video, and we are going to be on the topic of tech talks today. We're going to be talking tech today. I was going to make you guys a video of top 5 budget PCs, but for some reason this week everything is over like $800. I could not find I could find maybe a deal or two of about a few computers that were in the lower 500 something range. Like, I will put that down below and a link to my Twitter. If you guys looking for tech deals around the week, I have a Twitter down there. If you guys have a Twitter, go ahead and message me in there and let me know what deal you're looking for, and I will find you guys a good deal. And or I just upload or post on Twitter random deals of the week. So if a random computer goes on sale for 48 hours, 24 hours or whatever, I'll post it on Twitter. So if you guys really want tech deals all the time, that's the best place to find them, for me at least. I'll be able to upload there much faster, and a few computers that I did find on sale I'll throw down there below, because everything for today or everything this week has happened to be over like close to $800 something, and my videos are really kind of in the budget range of tech instead of those $1,000 computer videos that everyone loves making. To get along with the story, you guys, let's get along with today's tech talk video. And today's tech talk video is photography. The thing about photography, you guys, is it for you? And the long answer short is yes, it's for everybody. Photography, you don't need to have a fancy camera, a film camera, a mirrorless camera, something crazy expensive to be a good photographer. A good photographer is someone that just has a passion for what they do. A passion for anything, whether you like to take photos or draw or build or whatever. That is your form of art. That is what you do best. That is an art. It's an art form. Mine picked up the same camera I had, and he was taking these amazing photos, and I was under the impression of like, what is he doing that? Like, he has these amazing photos. And really, it was just practice. It was practice and also a little bit of editing. I always thought, as many people do, that editing is cheating, but editing is just enhancing your photo to bring out other aspects of the photo. Bringing out colors, bringing out hues, changing contrast, making lights lighter, making darks darker, or making a light picture darker, so on and so forth. Photography really is for anyone as long as you have practice and patience for it. It's a really great thing to do, and it's really fun. And if you even own a smartphone, pretty much anything that can take a photo, start practicing. Start taking photos, get a little dirty. In order to get some of the best photos in the world, some people have to go above and beyond, or even just do strange things. Sticking on an aspect of DSLR cameras. You pick yourself up a DSLR camera. They start ranging in prices from about $400 plus up to, I want to say, about $8 grand. I've seen some run up to. This one cost me $350 brand new off a website called meh.com. If you guys love deals, one of my recommendations is meh.com. This was a really good investment of mine that I invested into. And something about DSLR cameras is people think, you have a fancy camera, you can take better photos than me. Some of my best photos have been taken with my cell phone. And this has helped me a lot grow in the aspects of photography, because a lot of people just buy this, take photos with the stock kit lens, and think like, why do my photos look the same? Why don't they look pretty? Why don't they look perfect? The thing is DSLR takes practice. It takes patience, it takes time. But once you got it, you got some amazing photos and opportunities knocking at your door. One of the nice aspects about photography is the DSLR has options. Unlike cell phone cameras, this is where the DSLR takes advantage of everything, is there are tons and tons of buttons on a camera. The back is loaded full of options to change your exposures, your f-rate, your apertures, your ISOs, and all that stuff is camera terminology that just means you have a lot of options. And that's just on the camera itself with one lens. Something that can change your entire world are lenses. These guys change the world of photography and DSLR cameras. They are expensive, 100% expensive. Buying this thing would have cost me 4 of my cameras. Every single one of these guys here do something unimaginable to the human eye. It is an expansion of your body and eyesight and everything. Take the nifty 50, the 50mm lens. This thing is amazing for portraits. This one is the 51.8, which means it could take amazing close-up portrait photos of faces, of family, of objects. And what the 1.8 means is it blurs the back of the image. So you get a perfect face photo with the subject in the middle, and then it'll blur the whole back. This is the telephoto wide angle lens. The lens is huge on this thing. It is gigantic. It's bigger than my eyeball itself. But what this does, it makes amazing landscape photos, and as well has an amazing zoom option. Zoom is something that is important for DSLR cameras because the 50, the one I just showed you, cannot zoom. You have to personally walk up to the subject to take a photo of it. Zoom options are beautiful because you can zoom in fairly far depending on your lens, which is another topic, that you can get really, really amazing photos without being next to the subject. So these are great for coming into like zoos to take photos of animals that are, you know, a good distance away. It helps with portraits if you want to get a nice portrait photo but being far away. And it just helps you capture a lot of moments you wouldn't be able to catch with a regular kit lens. It's just the one that the camera comes with. And this is one of my third lenses, not including the kit lens, which is just a standard lens. It doesn't really do anything fancy, so I'm just gonna skip that one. This is a telephoto macro lens. A telephoto lens, as said before, has a nice little zoom to it. So it got a zoom to it, but the macro part is, it has an amazing zoom for it. It lets you capture subjects extremely, extremely close, such as this. That was done with this lens here. Of course, at the very end of it all, you get the best part. You get your prints. And this is my, I've been on this forever, and I'm gonna keep on being on this forever. If you take photos, whether it be your cell phone, whether it be your DSLR, your mirrorless, your film, your whatever, print your photos. There is a beautiful magic behind taking photos and printing them. This stuff is gold. Not only gold to your eyes, gold to the community of photography. It keeps it alive, keeps the passion there. It just makes art gorgeous. I mean, other than capturing the moments, there's nothing like reminiscing and looking back on something such as photos. Photos are beautiful. They are a piece of art that I hope never dies, and I hope printing just keeps on expanding. I mean, why have art in your house that you didn't take yourself? It's more meaningful. They say art should move a person. It should mean something to you. I can go to an art gallery and watch 1,000 photos and not one piece of art will move me, even though they're famous and are worth $1 million. But if I took it myself, it's definitely gonna move me. It's gonna inspire me and mean the world to me. But to wrap up this video, guys, that was my pretty much rant on photography and the tech behind it. And if you guys have any more questions about photography, leave me down in the comments down below questions that you guys may have about photography. If you guys want, smash that like button and I will make a video on top 5 cameras on sale that I recommend for you guys to buy. If you guys want to get into photography, if you guys want to save up and buy yourselves a nice camera, and if you guys need suggestions for photography, I will link down below a couple photographers that I follow. I will link down below a couple Instagrammers that I follow, and you can look for them for inspiration. A lot of them make videos about cameras. Like I said, this is Tech Talk. We will be talking about tech. If you guys want a more detailed stuff, like I said, I'll link them down below for more detailed talk about photography. But as always, you guys, thank you so much for your guys' love. Thank you for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes, and everything in between, you guys. Thank you for listening to me talk about today's topic, and I will catch you guys next time.